Quentin Coldwater. There you are.
Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome back to another review episode. In this episode, I'm going to be reviewing The Magician, based on a novel with the same title by Lev Grossman. As usual, before we start the video, please subscribe, leave a like, hit the notification bell, and share the video. And a small spoiler warning for those who want to see the show. And now, let's get started with the video. Quentin Coldwater, who has been fascinated with magic and the fantastical novel of Fillory since he was young, gets invited and enrolled into the graduate program for Breaksbells College for Magical Pedagogy, school meant for gifted individuals with magic. He and his friends amongst the college learn that the stories from their childhood are real and pose a serious danger to humanity. While studying and partying at the college to prevent the dangers looming against them, they discover that consequence preventing one apocalypse leads to another as a cycle of apocalyptic danger looms against the world. Top seasons. Number 5, Season 5. The final season of The Magician delivers a thrilling conclusion to the series, taking viewers on a roller coaster ride of time travel, magic, and apocalyptic events. With the heroic sacrifice of Quentin in the last season shaping the season's narrative, each character's story is given due weight and exploration as they try to prevent multiple apocalypses from occurring. The season showcases the show's trademark complexity and terror of time travel and magic, with unique storylines ranging from beloved musicals to an episode reminiscent of Groundhog Day. Fans of the show will appreciate the many callbacks to previous events and arcs as the magician pulls out all their stops to save the world from the conversions, the moon collapsing onto the earth, and the rising of the dead. The return of the beast as the terrifying foe adds to the tension, and the series finale ends on a bittersweet note with characters being separated while teasing new grand adventures for them. Number 4, Season 2. In the second season of The Magician, viewers are taken on a thrilling and dark journey through the magical community with a focus on the complex and dangerous politics of Fillory. Each character undergoes significant character arcs with profound loss, depression, and betrayal taking center stage. The season does an excellent job of exploring the consequence of leadership and the dangers of power, particularly in the world where magic is abundant. As Ember's power of chaos wreaks havoc throughout the season, the stakes are high as the viewers is enticed with the prospect of a dangerous foe to defeat. Additionally, the season delves deeper into the other magical communities like the Librarians and the existence of the Underworld, a place where everyone who dies enters. With organizations like the Library setting up for the future seasons, the viewers are left with a sense of unease as they witness the consequence of killing a god and the bleak aftermath that ensues. Despite the grim season ahead, the viewers are left with a glimmer of hope as they learn of the essence of magic that still exists within Juliet, teasing what's to come for the magical community. Number 3, Season 1. The first season of The Magician immerses viewers into a world of magic and mythology, exploring mature and adult subjects with depth and complexity. Through a diverse cast of characters, the show delves into the darker aspect of magic and the consequence of misusing it while highlighting the intricacies of the magical communities and its customs. While Quentin takes center stage, the season also gives attention to other characters, adding more layers to these characters, revealing, like most viewers, they are far from perfect. The show tackles the complex topics of time travel, revealing that the events are not limited to a single timeline, with the viewers learning that the show they are watching is the 40th timeline. The season also introduces the concept of the multiverse, explained in a way that's easy to follow for the viewers. With a secondary storyline focused solely on Julia, the season builds towards a dramatic climax in Fillory, culminating in full of difficult decisions about the future and a terrifying twist that leaves viewers eager to discover what happens next. Number 2, Season 4. The fourth season of The Magician is an immersive experience that leaves viewers pondering the nature of consequence and sacrifice. As Quentin and his friends become more determined to free Elliot from the nameless gods, the season explored the library's power-hungry leadership and the desire to control and order. While the return of magic brings a new hierarchy, with the library managing all of the magical currents, the season paints a darker picture of the institution. The season continues to deliver unique and captivating episodes, including a trip to the underworld, exploration of alternative timelines, a story set in Elliot's consciousness, and a memorable musical episode. The season's climax features a showdown against the two nameless gods and Everett, the head of the library. With Quentin's heroic sacrifice disrupting Everett's plans, the viewers see the profound impact he has on his friends' lives. As Quentin learns that his sacrifice will ensure a better future for his friends, the viewers are left with a tantalizing glimpse of what is to come for the final season, especially with Fillory, which has moved 300 years into the future. Number 1, Season 3. The third season of The Magician takes viewers on an emotionally charged and sacrificial quest, with Quentin and his friends being promised the restoration of the flow of magic. The season's unique storytelling style allows for each episode to be captivating and seamlessly intertwined with the next, revealing the true colors of each character from Julia's divine power to Alice's dark nature. While the main focus in the season is the quest for the Seven Keys, the consequences of lack of magic are explored, including Fillory's revolt against Elliot and Margot, the invasion of fairies in Fillory, and the greed of magic from a long magician descent with fairies as slaves. With many standout episodes including a musical, time and multiversal travel, the season's climax sees the completion of the quest with a dire consequence, only to have the true intentions of the library revealed, taking away the memories of Quentin and his friends and controlling the flow of magic to themselves. Additionally, an evil entity is freed, putting everyone, especially Quentin, in grave danger. Top 10 episodes. Number 10. Unauthorized Magic, Season 1, Episode 1. The series premiere of The Magician offers a captivating and immersive introduction to the world of magic, taking a refreshingly mature and dark approach to the genre. The diverse cast of characters expertly introduced, with Quentin's personal journey taking the forefront as he struggles with his place in the world. The episode tackles serious themes like depression, friendship, and loyalty, adding a depth to the relatability to the characters. Concept of the world Fillory is cleverly explored, leaving the viewers question whether Quentin's fond and knowledgeable stories are just fiction. The intricacies of the magical communities are successfully showcased, including the dark and rogue elements and the consequence of practicing dangerous magics. The haunting ending teases a powerful magical antagonist for the upcoming season. Number 9, 23, Season 3, Episode 11. After Julia and Josh are summoned by the Tesla reflection, they find themselves unintentionally transported to Timeline 23, a world that is even more harrowing than their own. Here, the beast is still alive and the magicians are powerless against it due to the old gods cutting off their magical sources. As they navigate this dark timeline, viewers are treated to an exploration of how different circumstances can shape one's personality, as many of the familiar characters from the current timeline appears in the 23 persona, even including those who have died. The identity of the beast is cleverly revealed with the shocking twist that Quentin from this timeline has taken over the creature's entire persona. As Julia and Josh work to help the survivors of Timeline 23, they discover that the early actions of summoning Alice has unintended consequences, as their action inspired Alice to bring back Quentin without his shade. Meanwhile, the episode also delves into Julia's close childhood connection with Quentin as she outmaneuvers his traps and secures the seventh key. But just as they seem to be gaining ground, Quentin ominously foreshadows an even greater evil looming ahead. The episode ends with a tantalizing prospect of survivors from Timeline 23 joining forces with the current timeline, setting the stage for an exciting character dynamic to come. Number 8, Will You Play With Me? Season 3, Episode 13. With all 7 keys retrieved, Quentin and his friends enter the last stretch towards their quest. The viewers are treated to a roller coaster of emotions as Julia ascends to divine heights and bestows a final gift on Quentin before leaving the quest early. The episode delves deep into the intricate lore of Fillory as the group discovers the legendary castle Black Spire is where the quest is leading to. Trying to find a way in, Quentin uses Julia's gift to contact the keeper of the castle, making a deal that involves him staying behind to keep an evil entity trapped inside. Elliot's decision to shoot the entity raises the stakes and puts the group's safety in jeopardy. But the ultimate betrayal comes from Alice, who destroys the key only for Julia to sacrifice the divine powers to restore them. The library takes advantage of the situation, taking control of all of the magic, leaving Quentin and his friends in a precarious situation. The episode ends on a bittersweet note, with Alice locked up and warning Dean Falk of the impending doom from the escaped evil entity. The reveal that the library wiped out the memories of Quentin and his friends, leaving them defenseless against the entity, leaves viewers eagerly anticipating for the next season. Number 7, Have You Brought Me Little Cake? Season 1, Episode 13. Quentin and Julia arriving in Fillory sets the stage for the series' unexpected events that keeps the audience on edge. As the episode explores the rich and complex lore of Fillory, viewers are given to a deeper understanding of the customs and gods that reside within this magical land. However, the episode also highlights the severe consequence of residing within Fillory. As the story unfolds, the characters are forced to make difficult choices that will impact the future seasons. The episode uniquely tackles the concept of time travel, allowing Quentin and Julia to return to their own timeline and reunite with their companions, but their idyllic vision of Fillory is shattered when they discover the devastating aftermath of Beast's takeover, with one of the gods being killed. At the same time, the other god is trapped and in hiding, forcing the characters to make difficult choices that will impact the future seasons. The episode ends with a twist as Julia's memory is revealed to be altered, leading her to betray Quentin and her friends, taking the beast hostage and leaving the viewers eager to see what happens next. Number 6, Fillory and Further, Season 5, Episode 13. The final of The Magician serves as a satisfying conclusion to the series, bringing together many plot threads and character arcs from past seasons, while also delivering new hopes and beginnings for the beloved characters. The stakes are high as the Dark King prepares to summon the dead and destroy Fillory Fillory in the process, forcing the magicians to devise a final plan to save everyone. The episode sees the completion of some character journeys, such as Julia giving birth to a baby, to the creation of new Fillory using the World Seed. However, the episode also reveals a shocking twist, as the entire events of Season 5 has been in another time loop and the Dark King has been deceived by the Beast, Martin Chatwin. The final includes many emotional sacrifices, with characters such as Zelda and Margot willing to give their lives to make their plan into a reality. The season ends on a bittersweet note, as some characters are separated while others start anew in a new Fillory, leaving the viewers with a satisfying yet emotional ending to the magical series. Number 5. We have brought you Cake, Season 2, Episode 13. The stakes are high as Elliot and his friends work to prevent Ember from destroying Fillory and everything they hold dear. The episode does an exceptional job of uniting all the characters, each playing a pivotal role in stopping the impending disaster. With the reveal of Amber's survival from the previous episodes, the show does not waste the powerful event and uses it as a key catalyst for the epic ending that leads to a severe consequence for the magical community. Moreover, the episode effectively teases the future of the series by giving the viewers a glimpse into the dealings of the fairy community in Fillory and the questionable operation conducted by the library. As the season comes to a close, the episode's conclusion reveals that the key events and chaos in Fillory was caused by Emperor all along for his entertainment, culminating in both gods being killed. The final moment set up a much darker season ahead, as the magician community suffers the consequence of killing a god and becomes cut off from the source of magic. Yet amidst the gloom and darkness, the episode offers a glimmer of hope, as viewers learn that Julia still has some essence to conduct magic, leaving them in eager anticipation of what comes next. Number 4. All That's Josh, Season 3, Episode 9. The first of 3 musicals of the series is a masterclass in using musical to tell a story. The episode explores the trope of the quest member that always feels left behind, as Quentin, Alice, and Katie are transported to a room, giving them the power to only use party magic, while they locate the 5th key with the help of Josh. The episode skillfully weaves in each character's individual problems, such as Margot and Elliot being overthrown and sentenced to be executed, Penny stuck in the underworld, Julia struggling to control her powers, and Josh feeling left behind by the others in their quest. Taking place in an alternative physical kids cottage serves as a powerful backdrop for the episode, with the musical numbers brilliantly expressing Josh's sense of isolation from the others. As Quentin realizes that their hunt for the keys and their chaotic lives have left some people out, using the 5th key, he forces everyone to sing Under Pressure, resolving everyone's current problems in the process. The episode teaches the group and the viewers the importance of unity, while also showcasing the creative potential of using magic to advance the story. Number 3. The Ball, Season 5, Episode 12. The final musical episode of The Magician is an extraordinary feat of television, blending in together a multitude of music genres and seamlessly weaving them into an episode where the magicians sets out to steal the World Seed. The episode takes the viewers on a wild ride as the magicians tries to pull off a heist at an impenetrable hotel with wards against most magical spells. A unique conductor spell is introduced, allowing the magicians to stay in communication with one another, with the added side effect of breaking into song whenever emotions run high. The musical numbers are incredibly diverse, ranging from music like Cruel to Be Kind to punk rock hits like I Wanna Be Sedated, all while referencing previous seasons and beloved characters. The episode serves as a perfect culmination to the musical elements of the series, delivering a thrilling heist while also giving fans one last chance to enjoy the show's incredible musical talents. Number 2. A Life in a Day, Season 3, Episode 5. One of the most elegant and beautiful episodes of the series takes the viewers on an emotionally powerful and visual stunning journey as Elliot and Quentin become trapped in the past of Fillory. The episode skillfully explores the intricacies of time travel, bringing to life the wonders and mysteries of the fantastical elements. The richly developed characters of Elliot and Quentin are showcased in a new light as they embark on a quest to unlock the 3rd key, revealing new aspects of their personalities and deepening their bonds together. The audience is drawn into the story as they witness the 2 characters living a normal life in Fillory, falling in love, starting a family, and overcoming tragedies. The time-lapse sequences is masterfully crafted, capturing the passage of time while highlighting the beauties and pains of life. The episode culminates in a heart-wrenching moment as Elliot dies, leading to Quentin discovering the 3rd key. The poignant final scene of the younger Elliot and Quentin remembering their alternate lives reveals the episode's exceptional creativity and depth, leaving a lasting impact on the viewers. Honorable mentions: The World in the Wall, Season 1, Episode 4, The Mayakovsky Circumstance, Season 1, Episode 7, Divine Elimination, Season 2, Episode 3, Plan B, Season 2, Episode 7, Lesser Evil, Season 2, Episode 9, The Ratning, Season 2, Episode 11, The Tales of the 7 Keys, Season 3, Episode 1, A Flock of Lost Birds, Season 4, Episode 1, Escape from the Happy Place, Season 4, Episode 5, Home Improvement, Season 4, Episode 8, All That's Hard Glossy Armor, Season 4, Episode 10, The Secret Sea, Season 4, Episode 12, A Apocalypse Now, Season 5, Episode 5, Oops, I Did It Again, Season 5, Episode 6, Be the Hyman, Season 5, Episode 11. Number 1, No Better to Be Safe Than Sorry, Season 4, Episode 13. One of the most tragic and heroic episodes of the series takes the viewers to experience the final culmination of the season as the magicians attempts to exorcise the nameless gods within both Elliot and Julia. With a fully prepared team including Quentin and Nellis drinking from the reservoir and an axe meant for exorcism in hand, the viewers witnesses the difficult decision-making process that can alter the course of everyone's lives. Despite some initial success in exorcising the nameless gods from Julia, the magician faces a series of increasingly complex obstacles, including the discovery that someone has emptied the reservoir, Penny's life-changing decision on Julia, and the unhelpful attitude from the old gods. Nonetheless, the magicians ultimately devises a plan to work together, including Breakville students, hedge witches, librarians, and the Florians to expel the nameless gods from Elliot's body and encase it in a bottle. Though the magicians are successful in encasing the nameless into a bottle, Everett's interference in the attempt to cast the two nameless gods into the Antiverse puts Quentin in the most heroic moment, sacrificing himself to save his friends and the world, destroying the nameless and Everett in the process. While the viewers processes his sacrifice, Quentin is reunited with Penny in the underworld, where he gains a new understanding of the heroic act and is comforted by Penny's insight into the future of his friends. The episode ends with a memorial service for Quentin featuring an emotional musical number, leaving the viewers crying and eagerly anticipating for the final season. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss future videos. Also, follow my Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit page on the link below to have further conversations, and I will see you soon for another review episode.